guys, thanks for joining me. This is hopefully going to be a reasonably quick video. Just thought I'd crack open the Last Jedi figures that I have picked up recently. I went out toy hunting again during the week and I was able to find the Rey and Praetorian Guard 2-pack. So I will compare the Rey, have a closer look at that and compare the Rey figure to the single carded Rey. And I've also picked up a few Rogue One figures recently, so I'll crack them open and give a few thoughts on those as well. Right, so starting with C-3PO, I've already sliced open all the bubbles on these cards just to make things a bit easier. C-3PO, not a huge fan of this figure. I really hate the way they've done the elbows, the inner elbows there with they've filled in that gap that should be there. Not a huge fan of that. It's a bit of a meh figure, but I guess it's sort of good to see C-3PO fully gold, no red arm and no lower silver leg. Next is General Hux. You get the mouse droid and blaster accessories. Yeah, I don't know about this figure. I don't like the way they've done the hair. It's way too ginger. What I do like though is that you can take the jacket off. Just having it standing there without the jacket, and it actually looks alright. There he is compared to the Force Awakens Hux. Didn't like the way they did the legs on the Force Awakens Hux, so yeah, it's alright. Now we'll have a closer look at Kylo unmasked. Comes with his lightsaber accessory. A removable cape. Full length cape, unlike in the Force Awakens. This I don't mind, it's not too bad. I guess for the, I don't know about the likenesses of in this scale and the 6-inch for Adam Driver, but this is not too bad. He's got his scar. Here's a quick comparison to the masked version that you get with the Force Link starter pack. Now we've got Old Man Luke. No accessories apart from his removable cloak on this one. I don't know if that is a good likeness to Mark Hamill. It sort of looks more like a generic old man head sculpt to me, but it's good to finally get Old Man Luke. Though I really don't like the way they do these legs with the moulded garments. Yeah, single carded Rey has a lightsaber, staff and blaster accessory. Too bad actually. Don't mind the head it's cocked on that. Not sure if it's exactly the same as the one in the 2-pack, but it might be actually, but they're definitely painted differently, and I probably prefer the paint job on the single colour version, to be honest. Speaking of the 2-pack, open that up. Instructions. There's the packet if you haven't seen it already. Force link, of course. Same accessories for Rey in this pack. I don't know if it's showing up real well there. The single carded version, she has more of a, I was going to say angry, but it's not angry, it's more of like a, maybe a focused or a concentrating look on her face, whereas the one from the 2-pack is just a like a vacant stare, I guess. I don't know. The sculpts look very similar, if not exactly the same. Maybe slightly different. The lower robes are different, or made of the different material. The one from the 2-pack is really, really soft. Very soft. Not sure why. The right, I was going to say the right arms are sculpted differently, but maybe mine's just warped. Looks pretty much the same, to be honest. Which is disappointing. Anyway. Now the Praetorian Guard, they're still doing it. There's a stupid gimmicky accessory that's meant to be for Rey, but it's even worse than the ones from Rogue One and The Force Awakens. It doesn't even have any firing projectiles or anything like that. It's just solid plastic. Lame. Now for the Praetorian Guard. Pretty sure this is the Elite Praetorian Guard. It comes with some sort of double bladed staff thing. So I thought this was meant to be the Elite Praetorian Guard, but I'm pretty sure that image on the box is just a standard Praetorian Guard. Elite Praetorian Guard. Anyway, yeah, I don't know about this design. See how they look in the movie. This might be pretty cool in super articulated form. Get him in some nice poses. Again, they've done the legs the same way as Luke, with the moulded lower robes moulded to the leg. Don't like that. I'll just quickly force link this guy. He doesn't speak. I guess he doesn't speak in the movie. So there you go. Not much paintwork on there, pretty much all red plastic. It's like a blue logo on the chest though, and the black pants inside. Now for the Rogue One figures, the first two, Jin from Edu and the ground crew. I don't know why I hadn't bought them. I know why I hadn't bought them previously. The ground crew is not too bad, but the Jin, but I saw them on clearance recently, so I thought I'd pick them up. I wish I hadn't bought this. This is a horrible figure. I'll show you the accessories. Comes with the gimmicky stuff, the blaster. Horrible figure. Can't even put the arm all the way back because of that. Plain molded smock, sort of raincoat type thing. It's just, I hate this figure. I can't decide whether this is the worst figure I've seen in the last few years or this guy. I think this guy takes the cake, to be honest. Good old Goss Tours, but this is a bad figure. The ground crew, I actually don't mind this figure. It's not too bad for what it is. Comes with some crazy flying backpack thing, which I won't show, and his ground crew sticks. I do like my troopers, and this one isn't too bad. Bit of a Death Star gunner look to the helmet. Glad I was able to get him finally. Now, Galen Urso. Very disappointed with this figure. Another one that comes with a mouse droid and a few other bits and pieces. I mean, there's not much you can do with him in his sort of research uniform thing there, but oh, the head. I don't know if it's just the way it was painted, if the sculpt's there or what, but yeah. Bit disappointed with it. Lieutenant Cephala. This guy's got a bit going on. I couldn't say if the head sculpt is a good likeness for the actor or not, but this guy's got a lot going on actually. Sort of combat vest with in the belt with the pouches, and the helmet's removable. The helmet's sort of reminiscent of the Endor helmets from Return of the Jedi. I don't mind this figure at all, to be honest. It'll look pretty good with the rest of my Rogue One figures. And last but not least, Admiral Raddus. I've been waiting for this figure for a long time. Only picked him up a few weeks ago. Thank you, Force Link. And he's great. He's got the same mouth opening articulation that the Force Awakens Admiral Akbar had. Pretty cool looking uniform. Fantastic figure. Wrapped to finally pick it up. Alright, that is it for this video. Thanks for watching, guys, and may the Force be with you.